the fact that entrepreneurship has become a big factor in solving many of the world's problems. Entrepreneurs are going to be the people who are going to be employing the people who are unemployed right now.
Right.
And yesterday a wonderful statistic came out that for every entrepreneur, there are 40 jobs created. So I'm very interested in how we can be part of the solution.
So in terms of the sessions that you have attended, what have you found that you can take back home and implement in terms of what you do every day?
So first of all, what's become very apparent for me is that Africa is a huge growth opportunity.
It was trending yesterday on Twitter.
Yes, big time. And where there's opportunity, there's entrepreneurs to take advantage of those opportunities, to build out businesses within those opportunities.
Right. So let's talk about some of the work that you've been doing. You're active in South Africa, you're active in Angola. In terms of your experiences working in those two regions, give us a sense of what you found.
So certainly entrepreneurship has become very big over the last, I'd say 10 years,
right.
Particularly the last 3 to 4 years. And what we're finding now is bigger opportunities for entrepreneurship within countries like Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Botswana and Rwanda.
But one of the big hurdles, of course, to entrepreneurship development is the regulatory environment, particularly in African countries. In terms of the governments where you are active, what are you finding? Has there been a change in terms of accepting that you do need to lay the groundwork and you do need to provide the environment for businesses to be able to grow?
I think that's true, but I have a very controversial view around that, which is that I think if you're an entrepreneur, you don't really care about regulation. You find a way around it. And in fact, you see it as an opportunity to prevent other people coming into your market. So I don't think the real entrepreneurs really care. I think when you go into these countries, you see the entrepreneurial activity despite all the regulatory issues.
Money will find a way. Let's talk then about the work that you have done in South Africa and in Angola. Yeah. Over the past 12 years that you told me you've been active, what have you been able to do?
So we've worked with over 800 entrepreneurs in a high-touch incubation program where we provide them with infrastructure, training. We're a university faculty. We provide them with mentors, access to markets. Then we've worked with over 3,000 entrepreneurs a year in low-touch environments where we do training, get them inspired to become entrepreneurs, show them entrepreneurship is an alternative to employment.
And the lessons that you've learned out of there that you can take across the African continent?
Well, I think what I've really learned over the last 12 years that quality always beats quantity, and that when you develop a quality product for entrepreneurs, you get the results. When you're doing a volume-based product where you're trying to just get as many people through a program, the results are never there.
So what's your advice then to people who would come to you, say, for help in terms of trying to start their own businesses?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't think about it.
Don't think. Just do it. You'll do a basic calculation. There will never be a perfect time ever. There's always information that you don't have, but if you feel it, just do it.
Go for it. Africa. The big opportunity, as we were saying here at the World Economic Conference, a big part of the discussions has been around the opportunity that is being represented by Africa. Now, in terms of the work that you're doing, where are you going? Which countries are you looking at?
So right now we're looking very strongly into Uganda and Tanzania and Rwanda and Botswana. Those are 4 major countries right now.
Any specific reason why you're looking at those regions?
No, they seemed opportune. We have the right levels of education in those countries, and there's opportunity, and where there's opportunity, we will go.
Yeah. Now, when people talk about Africa, of course, they talk about Africa in the same breath that they talk about Nigeria. You have not mentioned Nigeria. Any reason why you haven't gone in there? Because Nigerian people are generally recognized as a very entrepreneurial people.
Yes, they are very entrepreneurial. Honestly, we haven't seen an opportunity for us. We haven't been approached as yet there. I would like to start off in a smaller country before we tackle something as big as Nigeria.